He's a great finisher. I think he's the best finisher in boxing. He's Joe Louis, he's Mike Tyson, he's Jack Dempsey. Three of the greatest finishers in the history of the sport. He's all of them.
Boxing now, you're still into it. Do you enjoy watching boxing?
Yeah, because boxing is my passion, so that's why I'm enjoying watching boxing.
Do you have a favorite fighter now that's active?
Right now, Asian like Naoya Inoue.
Inoue, amazing fight.
He's a good fighter.
Do you still keep up with boxing? Does the sport still excite you? If you're a fan, there's one name you can't afford to ignore, Naoya Inoue. And if you haven't heard of him yet, it's time to change that. Known as the Monster, Inoue isn't just making waves in the boxing world, he's creating tsunamis.
Oh yeah, I like Naoya. Before he became I teach him in Japan.
Really?
Yeah. And Naoya, if he's thinking to moving up in weight division, I hope that I can teach him and supervise his workout and training, and we can do that.
So you want to train him?
I wanna train him and supervise his training, or if he wants to moving up to higher weight division.
What did you think about his last performance?
Huh?
What did you think about his last performance?
Oh, fantastic! He's a good performance, fast, quick, strong,
and absolutely dominated his opponent. When Inoue fights, it's different. There's precision, power, and poise, qualities that set him apart. Even legends like Mike Tyson and Manny Pacquiao can't help but praise him. They see something special in Inoue. Tyson once said, "I see him using things from my own playbook, and he's doing it brilliantly." That's the kind of fighter Inoue is, a generational talent who redefines what it means to rule a division. So what makes him so intimidating? It's not just the stats, though his numbers are jaw-dropping: 27 wins, 24 knockouts, and 0 losses. It's the way he carries himself. He's calculated, confident, and relentless. Opponents don't just fight Inoue, they face the psychological weight of knowing they're up against someone almost unbeatable. Take his recent fight at the Tokyo Dome as an example.
Inoue, Inoue deserved to be in the pound. Absolutely. I think he's a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. I won't take nothing away from him. Hell of a fighter. And I like him because I see he take a lot of my stuff from my playbook. But it's okay. That's boxing. You're supposed to take from the greats.
Celebrating their hero's incredible victory. It's no surprise that he's now ranked as the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world by Ring magazine, surpassing icons like Usyk, Crawford, and Canelo. And yet, outside Japan, many still don't fully grasp the magnitude of his greatness. Why? Perhaps it's because he's not one to chase the spotlight. Outside the ring, Inoue is humble and reserved. He's not the kind of fighter who thrives on media attention or social media drama. He prefers to let his fists do the talking. But even his quiet demeanor is starting to shift. As his fame grows, so does his ability to captivate audiences, not just in Japan but around the globe. As Inoue continues to dominate, the question remains, who can stop him? He's cleared out his division so convincingly that fans and analysts are already calling for him to move up in weight. Bigger challenges, and bigger names, await him in the heavier divisions. What makes Naoya Inoue so special? It's the way he blends power, speed, and strategy with unshakable mental toughness.
You know you're a bad boy.
Yep.
When you at the top of when you at the tippy top and you pulling that kind of stuff out this early, usually you want to know your opponent's broken down before you do those kind of those things. And I was like, yo, my man's confident. He know exactly what he's designed to do, and he's doing it.
It's time to pay attention. Naoya Inoue isn't just a fighter. He's a phenomenon, one that comes along only once in a generation. One opponent that fans have been urging Inoue to face is WBA lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis. That concludes today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the bell button, subscribe, and leave a like so you don't miss any of our future videos. Related hazards early in the battle. Rather than holding up on methodically dismantling his opponent, Inoue had an almost bold confidence in his approach and performance, demonstrating that he is performing at a completely new level. In boxing, mental toughness like this is uncommon. Possessing strength, speed, and talent is one thing, but having the confidence to execute daring maneuvers at the top level of competition is quite another. That is unique. Sean Porter went beyond complimenting Inoue's self-assurance.
I thought that between Isaac Cruz and Inoue, we might have the next fighter, foreign fighter for the sake of words, who could translate to the American audience. I do believe that that is Inoue. I think Inoue is the next Manny Pacquiao. Not at that going all the way up the weight class and all that stuff, but someone who's extremely explosive, eye-catching, and also inviting to who he is as a fighter and as a person. Yeah. It could be him, so I'm looking forward to that.
As a boxer, Inoue is a firebrand in the ring, much like Pacquiao was in his peak. His destructive power and lightning-fast combinations leave opponents reeling and spectators on the edge of their seats. The allure of Pacquiao extended beyond his style of combat. He was personable, modest, and relatable. Porter believes that Inoue possesses comparable qualities, which may make him a global ambassador for boxing in addition to becoming a fighting star. Pacquiao was a boxer that united crowds across the world. Even though Inoue is already a household name in Japan, his thrilling live performances and expanding following in the US indicate he is headed in the same direction. Beyond his skill as a boxer, Naoya Inoue has the potential to become the next Manny Pacquiao because of his capacity to connect with supporters all around the world. Inoue is a unique blend of explosiveness, cunning, and entertainment. He dominates battles in a stunning way, not simply wins them. Fans participate in his bouts rather than only seeing them. Outside of the ring, Inoue exudes humility, much like Pacquiao. He is courteous and grounded despite his domination, which makes him a popular character among fans and an inspiration for aspiring fighters. International fighters have always faced significant obstacles while trying to enter the US market. But Inoue is already well known in America for his ability to deliver exciting performances. Porter's remarks highlight how well Inoue's demeanor and style appeal to a worldwide audience. Staying at the top is more important than simply getting there. Like Pacquiao did during his career, Inoue has demonstrated that he is more than capable of conquering many weight divisions. The boxing world takes notice when a legend like 8-division world champion and all-time great Manny Pacquiao gives a competitor high marks. In a recent interview with former super middleweight champion Carl Froch, Pacquiao expressed his respect for Naoya Inoue, describing him as a fantastic fighter and wishing him well in the future in a variety of weight classes. Carl Froch questioned Pacquiao about if he continued to watch boxing after retiring during the interview. Pacquiao, whose career is closely linked to his love of boxing, affirmed that he still has a deep affection for the sport. It is hardly unexpected that Pacquiao has a lasting passion for the sport. Even though he stopped competing professionally, he still has a strong bond with boxing. He continues to inspire warriors all across the world, serve as a mentor, and be a fan. When Froch inquired about Pacquiao's favorite act,
Do you still watch boxing now? Are you still into it? Do you enjoy watching boxing?
Yeah, because boxing is my passion, so that's why I'm enjoying watching boxing.
Do you have a favourite fighter now that's active?
Right now, Asian like Naoya Inoue.
Inoue, amazing fighter.
He's a good fighter, and I hope that he will accomplish in different weight division also.
Yeah, he probably will. Such a quality fighter.
use explosive tactics to win their respective divisions. Gervonta Davis has been open about his opinions on Inoue's skills and the potential for a future altercation. Given their concurrent descent in pound-for-pound rankings throughout the years, Davis was recently questioned about his thoughts on Inoue as a fighter. Davis said that, having only begun following Inoue a few years prior, he was a relatively new fan. He did, however, convey his enthusiasm for Inoue's skill set, characterizing him as a fighter with the whole package, and stressing that Inoue is without a doubt among the most versatile combatants. Given that Davis is considered to be one of the most complete boxers, this recognition is noteworthy. The Japanese champion's remarkable technical skill, strength, and adaptability are highlighted by the fact that a fighter of his class would consider Inoue to be the full package. Davis seemed doubtful when questioned about the prospect of going up against Inoue in the ring. He downplayed the possibility of a battle like that, saying he didn't see himself taking on Inoue, stating that he honestly didn't think it would happen and characterizing the notion as a reach. Given the stark disparity in
Explain kind of what you think.
Davis may be reluctant to consider the possibility. Davis's career has been centered on higher weight classes like lightweight and super lightweight, whilst Inoue has advanced through the rankings from lesser categories, making it logistically difficult to line up the two. Davis was questioned about the possibility of a future battle with Inoue, maybe at catchweight, in a different interview. Davis's answer was thoughtful and kind. In response to the reporter's question on the possibility of a showdown at a catchweight, Davis recognized the difficulties but expressed interest in the idea. Although it would be quite technical, Tank said that a battle with Inoue would be enjoyable. He said he thought he would probably be too large for Inoue, even if the battle would be fascinating. Tank expressed his enthusiasm and confidence at the prospect of a fight, calling it a dream scenario. Davis emphasized the technical skill both fighters would bring to the ring and called the fictitious bout a dream fight. One opponent that fans have been urging Inoue to face is WBA lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis. That concludes today's video. To ensure you don't miss our next videos, please remember to hit the bell button, subscribe, and give a like if you liked it.